Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Good morning and assalamu alaikum students. Now here we are going to see our mock test 2 that would be uploaded tomorrow at 12:30. Right? So here I am having 3 of the question for your mock test 2, as you can see under one heading. This is your heading of mock test 2, and here I am having 3 of the questions: mock test 2 question 1, mock test 2 question 2, and question 3. Okay, so question number 1 is about your MCQs and your mock test. Question number 2 is about answer in one word, because you know that your practice is needed in this question. Then I am having question number 3 as matching the columns. So I have shared the same questions which I had given in mock test 1, and the reason is when I was just looking at your responses, so many of the students had done wrong answers in matching columns. So that is why I have taken all those questions again. So there would be more of the practice of this question. Okay, so let's see what is given in your mock test 1, and I want students to be active in the chat box. Side by side, you need to tell me the answer. So you do not need any of the instruction in this question, as it is already so clear to you, because you have done the question answers like that many of the times. Okay, so what you need to do, you need to just enter your email address, then your name, your class and section. Right, so here comes the question number 1 in front of you, and I want students to tell me in the chat box the answer of this question. Babar wrote his life history with the name of dash, and I want maximum number of students to tell me the answer. Only few of the children are there. Few students be attentive in the chat box. Rest of the students just watch their screen. Beta, please participate as much as possible. Very good. Hmm. Excellent. So in this type of question, normally you do not get confused because you do not need to write anything. ठीक है, इसमें capital और small का कोई चक्कर नहीं है. क्यों? क्योंकि you need to tick the answer. You need to choose the answer. You do not need to write the answer. Right? So the correct answer is Babar Nama. Okay, so Babar wrote his life history with the name of Babar Nama. Then here comes the question number 2 in front of you, that is from chapter Longitude and Latitude. The lines that travel north to dash are called lines of longitude. Very good. Excellent. Okay, tell me that lines of longitude are horizontal line or vertical lines on the globe. On the globe, we can see the lines in two directions. One which are running from north to south, and another one which are running east to west. So lines of longitude are horizontal lines or vertical? Abdullah, you're right. Hizra, you're right. Alina, no, you're wrong. Iraj, no. These are not horizontal lines, these are vertical lines. Very good, Barira. These are vertical lines. आपको vertical और horizontal का concept तो होगा ना, x axis and y axis, that you learned in maths as well. So the lines which are coming from up to down or down to up, these are called lines of longitude, and they travel from south to north or north to south. These are vertical lines. Is there anyone who can tell me that how many lines are there of longitude? How many lines of longitude are there on the globe? Very good, Alina. Very good, Ayan, Barira, Arham. Very good. No, Khizra. Yes, Tehzeeb, you're right. Khizra, you need to check your answer. You have told me the number which is for lines of latitude, not the longitude. Now, great. Yes, there are 360 lines of longitude. And how many lines of latitude are there? How many lines of latitude are there? Very good, Alina. Good, Tehzeeb, Khizra. No, Ali bin Salman. No. Yes, Abdullah, you're right. Good, Barira. Hmm. So you need to remember that the lines of longitude are uh, greater in number than lines of latitude, because lines of longitude are 360 in number and lines of latitude are 180 in number. Can anybody please tell me that the distance from one line to another is equivalent to how many degree? The distance from one line to another is equivalent to how many degree? Alina, you're wrong. Yes, Barira, Tehzeeb, you're right. Alina, now you're right. Good. That is equivalent to 1 degree. Okay, so the distance between one line to the next one, either we are talking about the lines of longitude or the lines of latitude. चाहे हम longitude की बात करें या latitude की बात करें, when we go from one line to another, the distance between those two lines is equivalent to 1 degree. Okay, now here you have told me 1 degree, that's correct. But here, listen to my question very well. The Greenwich, which serves as the starting point for measuring the longitude, is equivalent to dash degree. Very good, Khizra. Very good, Abdullah. Good, Alina. Very good. Beta, my question is, see that when I asked you that the distance between two lines is equivalent to 1 degree, you have told me, right? But now I'm asking that the Greenwich, which is in London, it serves as the starting point for measuring the longitude because it is in prime meridian. So we can say that it is on dash degree. If we want to see the place according to its one or two or three, so what should be the answer? Which degree comes here? Excellent. Very good. Peter, is the screen clear to everyone? We are on question number 2, but I have asked some of the questions myself. No, Tehzeeb, it is not 2 degree, it is 0 degree. Better remember this thing. If I ask you that what is the starting point for your counting, अगर आप मैं पूछूं आपकी counting का starting point क्या है, तो आप मुझे 2 या 3 या 4 नहीं बताएंगे. You'll tell me 0, because if we start from 0, then we go ahead 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Likewise, if we are talking about the lines of latitude and longitude, they are also calculated in numbers. So starting point is definitely going to be 0. Okay, but the what is 0 in lines of longitude and what is 0 in lines of latitude, ये different है और हमें इसका याद रखना है. When we talk about lines of longitude which run horizontally, which run vertically, prime meridian and Greenwich, these serves as the starting point for measuring the longitude which is at 0 degree. इसी तरीके से अगर हम starting point लें latitude का, तो वो क्या होगा? जैसे हमारे पास prime meridian है या फिर Greenwich है, do we have any particular name or particular name of that line which is serving as the starting point for measuring the latitude? Greenwich in London is for longitude. But if we need to find the starting point for measuring the latitude, so that should also be the Greenwich or no? क्या उसे भी Greenwich होना चाहिए या कुछ और है हमारे पास? No. Greenwich serves for the starting point serves as the starting point for measuring the longitude, not the latitude. Then what is there for measuring the latitude? Latitude के लिए हमारे पास क्या होना चाहिए? Come on guys, tell me in the chat box. That is also at 0 degree latitude. Khizra beta, parallel is a word that we use for all the lines of latitude, but here we need to take only one line of latitude because we need to show 0 degree. The parallel तो हर लाइन कहलाएगी, तो हर लाइन तो 0 डिग्री पर नहीं हो सकती. So we need to find out that one line which is at 0 degree latitude. Very good, Khizra. Finally, you got the answer. Is there anyone else who can tell me the answer of this question? That is equator. That is equator. Equator serves as the starting point for latitude. Greenwich or prime meridian serves as the starting point for measuring the longitude. Right? Yes, that is equator. Okay, now let's go ahead. Question number 3 comes in front of you. This is so simple. Dash was the last Mughal emperor. I know that all the students can tell me the answer of this question. Come on, guys, hurry up. Either tell me in ABC. अगर आपको लिखने में टाइम लग रहा है तो आप मुझे ABC से बता दीजिए. Otherwise, you can also write the answer. Hurry up. I want maximum number of students to tell me the answer of this question. Very good. Very good. Bahadur Shah Zafar. Excellent. Now here comes the fourth one, which is mountains usually have dash shape and steep sides. A, B, or C? Pointed, gentle, or smooth? Good. Hmm. Now there are 21 students in the class, so I'm gonna repeat again. Your mock test 2 of science would be uploaded today at 12:30. You need to be there on your Google Classroom at sharp 12:30, okay? Okay, now the next one is in front of you, that is cactus plant can grow in dash. Come on, this is so simple. Cactus plants can grow in dash. That is desert. Very good. That is C. Now, dash is generated by turbines driven by falling water. Hmm. No, nuclear energy is not the answer. सबसे पहले मैं आपको रिलेट करवाती हूँ एक चीज़ यहाँ पे. I told you many of the times that hydro means water. Electric power is electric power. So the electric power which is generated by water, and how it is generated by turbines driven by falling water is named as hydroelectric power. So the correct answer is hydroelectric power. Good. The next one comes in front of you here. Gasoline, kerosene, and diesel are all separated from coal, oil, and natural gas. Natural gas is not the correct answer. Those who have told me natural gas. No, natural gas is not the correct option. No, coal is not the correct option. The right option is oil, which is also named as petroleum. So, when we abstract the petroleum from under the ground or under the sea, we separate many kinds of different oils from it, like gasoline, kerosene, and diesel. Yes. The next one is Dash is considered as the patron of Mughal painting school. Dash is considered as the patron of Mughal painting school. Very good, Abdurrahman, Khusra, Ayan, Barira. No, Amna. Akbar is not considered as the patron of Mughal painting school, although he was a great promoter of art and learning, but he is not considered as the patron of Mughal painting school. His son Jahangir is considered as the patron of Mughal painting school. Now here comes the next one in front of you. Egypt is near to the dash. North Pole, Equator, or South Pole. Egypt is near to the equator, or near to the North Pole, or near to the South Pole. No, Ayan, your answer is wrong. सबसे पहले we must know the climate of Egypt, that is hot. So we can relate it with another word, that is equator. Not North Pole and South Pole are the wrong answers, because we know near the pole the climate is cold and the climate of Egypt is quite hot. So it is near to the equator. Now here comes the next one. Dash and Sibi are among the hottest places of the world. Here we are talking about two of the main places of Pakistan, which are among the hottest places of the world. Dash and Sibi are among the hottest places of the world. So the right option is yes, good. Everybody has told me the correct answer in the chat box. That is Jacobabad. Very good. So this was question number one. हमने questions में से questions निकाल लिए, so it took much time. थोड़ा time हमारा ज़्यादा लग गया है. So here comes the another question. You need to write the answer in uppercase. This is the question. Answer in one word. Yes, बेटा mock में तो आपके यही आएंगे, ठीक है? Here comes the question number two, and question number two is having the instruction as you need to write the option in uppercase. You need to select your section. Okay, one thing all the teachers have told you again and again, the students who are from class 5G, they are going to take their respective section. Whether they are sitting in 5B or 5A, they need to write 5G. They need to click or tick 5G. ठीक है, इस चीज़ को बेटा भूलिएगा मत, अदरवाइज आपके मार्क्स की सॉर्टिंग में बहुत मसला होगा. Because at a time we just enter the marks in one list. तो फिर 5A की जब लिस्ट हम लिस्ट डाउन कर रहे होंगे और 5G वाला बच्चा बीच में आ जाएगा, तो ये हमारे लिए भी प्रॉब्लम होगा और इससे फिर आपके मार्क्स भी ऊपर नीचे हो सकते हैं. ठीक है, सो स्पेशली स्टूडेंट्स ऑफ क्लास 5G, वो चाहे कोई सी भी क्लास में बैठे हों, उन्हें इस चीज़ का ख्याल रखना है कि उन्हें 5G ही सिलेक्ट करना है. There are dash lines of longitude. There are dash lines of longitude. पीडीएफ नहीं है मेरे क्या? सारे आ गए? बोले तो ना सारे नहीं आ रहे. So the correct answer is 360. Okay, and you need to write in numbers 360. Very good. Dash is the largest desert of the world. No, beta, Thar is not the largest desert. No. Yes, Abdurrahman, you're right. Barira, you're right. Abdullah, you're right, beta. But I am just announcing this thing again. No, no, no. Sibbi is not the right option. Tell me the answer and tell me according to the instruction. What is the instruction for this question? इस question के लिए आपकी instruction क्या है? आपकी instruction है that your answer must be in capital. Your answer must be written completely in capital alphabets. Okay? Plus, your spelling mistakes should not be there. Third is not the right option. The right option is Sahara. So, what are the things you need to see for Sahara? First, you need to write if you write like this, your answer may be correct, but it would be considered wrong. Why? Because your instruction is to write in capital. Plus, अगर आपने इसमें से कोई भी स्पेलिंग मिस्टेक कर दी लाइक दैट, वो भी आपके पूरे मार्क्स को कैंसिल कर देगा. ठीक है, सो यू नीड टू राइट द करेक्ट ऑप्शन while keeping in mind the instructions. The study of climate is called dash. The study of Barira, beta write the answer as it is required. बेटा हर स्टूडेंट ऐसे ही आंसर लिखेगा जैसे कि आपके चैट बॉक्स में भी इसी तरीके से लिखें जैसे आप फॉर्म में लिखने वाले हैं. Good. Excellent. So the right answer is climatology. The study of climate is called climatology. And the more important thing is to write it in capital without any spelling mistake. A slight spelling mistake can lead your answer wrong. जी प्लीज़ क्या बोले अलीना? The spelling of climatology I'm writing over here for your convenience. Climate, first we need to write climate. like this. This is the right spelling of climatology, and you need to write it in capital. Right? So this is how you need to submit your question number, and question number 2 is here as answer in one word, but ये आपका question number 4 भी हो सकता है एग्जाम्स में, question number 3 भी हो सकता है, कोई भी question हो सकता है. What is the important thing you need to keep in your mind? That is, you need to write it in capital. क्या मतलब अलीना, मैं आपकी बात समझी नहीं. अलीना बेटा, व्हाट यू नीड टू आस्क, दोबारा पूछिए. वी राइट इन द मिडल मतलब yes Hafsa, you can speak now. Yes beta, speak up.
Miss, I want to ask you a question.
Yes.
मिस, आपने कहा था कि आगे पीछे और बीच में जो भी ब्लैंक होगा उसमें हम लोगों को सारे लेटर्स कैपिटल लिखने हैं.
बेटा ब्लैंक कोई भी हो, आगे हो पीछे हो बीच में हो, इस चीज़ का कहीं भी कोई भी इससे ताल्लुक नहीं है.
तो फिर वर्ड्स कैपिटल लिखने हैं या फिर
वर्ड्स कैपिटल लिखने एनी हाउ.
सारे?
जी बिल्कुल सारे. यहाँ पे देखिए मैं आपको
हाँ.
क्लाइमेटोलॉजी लिखकर बताया है, और इसमें तो चले मैंने इस वाले क्वेश्चन में, क्योंकि ये हमारा रिपीट है, रिवीजन है, मॉक टेस्ट 1 में मैंने आपको सारी इंस्ट्रक्शन भी पढ़कर बताई थी, जिसमें ये बात सारी क्लियरली लिखी थी कि कोई पंक्चुएशन नहीं है इसमें, कोई भी स्पेलिंग मिस्टेक कंसीडर नहीं की जाएगी, आपको पूरा का पूरा क्वेश्चन इसको सही लिखना होगा. ठीक है. अब मैं आप लोगों की तसल्ली के लिए यहाँ पे आपको ये फॉर्म फिल करके दे देती हूँ. ठीक है. हेयर लेट्स सपोज वी हैव रिटन हियर 360. ठीक है. वी हैव रिटन हियर 360 विच इज़ द राइट आंसर. ठीक है. इसमें तो कोई स्पेलिंग वाली बात ही नहीं है, तो ये तो रॉन्ग हो ही नहीं सकता. सो लेट्स राइट सहारा लाइक दिस. यहाँ पर हमने सहारा लिखा ऐसे, सहारा इज़ द राइट ऑप्शन, और यहाँ पे हमने एक क्लाइमेटोलॉजी लिखा. अब आपका ये वाला जो क्वेश्चन है जिसमें आपने सहारा लिखा है और आपने सिर्फ एस कैपिटल बनाया है, इट विल मेक योर आंसर रॉन्ग. ठीक है. अब आप यहाँ पे स्कोर्स देख लीजिए. द स्कोर्स आर 4 from 6. इट मीन्स दो मार्क्स मेरे डिडक्ट हो चुके हैं. अब वो कहाँ से डिडक्ट हुए? वो यहाँ से डिडक्ट हुए, क्योंकि मैंने लिखा था सहारा इस तरीके से, जो कि बिल्कुल सही है, बट व्हाट आई हैव गिवन टू द कंप्यूटर, आई हैव रिटन द करेक्ट आंसर एज सहारा इन कैपिटल. तो एक चीज़ जो आपने सही लिखी है वो भी आपकी रॉन्ग हो जाएगी इफ़ यू डू नॉट फॉलो योर इंस्ट्रक्शंस. अगर आप अपने इंस्ट्रक्शंस को फॉलो नहीं करेंगे तो यहाँ से आप देख सकते हैं फ्रॉम 2 आई गॉट 0. वाई आई गॉट 0? आई हैव रिटन सहारा एंड द करेक्ट आंसर इज सहारा, बट आई हैवंट रिटन इट कम्प्लीटली इन कैपिटल. मैंने इसे कम्प्लीटली अपर केस में नहीं लिखा. दैट मेड माई आंसर रॉन्ग. और ये क्लाइमेटोलॉजी आपके सामने है. क्लाइमेटोलॉजी में ना स्पेलिंग मिस्टेक है, ना ही कैपिटल और स्मॉल में कोई मिस्टेक है. ये मैंने आपको करके इसलिए दिखा दिया कि बाद में आप इस चीज़ को नहीं बेटा क्लेम नहीं कर सकेंगे कि मेरा आंसर सही था. जब एक इंस्ट्रक्शन आपको बिल्कुल क्लियरली बता दी है दैट यू नीड टू राइट इन कैपिटल, तो वो मिडिल में हो आपकी ब्लैंक या लास्ट में हो, फर्स्ट में हो, दीज आर नॉट द थिंग्स विच मैटर। ये वो चीज़ें बिल्कुल नहीं हैं जिनसे फ़र्क पड़ेगा। आपको एक चीज़ बता दी, यू नीड टू राइट द आंसर इन कैपिटल, दैट्स इट। इज दैट क्लियर टू एवरीवन? इज़ दैट क्लियर गाइज? और इफ़ यू आर हैविंग एनी कन्फ्यूजन यू कैन आस्क मी। ठीक है, अभी हमारे पास सिर्फ 1 मिनट और चंद सेकंड्स रह गए हैं। यहाँ पे मैं आपको फिर से दिखा दूँ आपका क्वेश्चन नंबर 3 विच इज़ मैचिंग कॉलम्स। इसकी इंस्ट्रक्शन भी अगर आपको याद नहीं है, यू कैन गो टू द प्रीवियस लेक्चर एंड यू कैन सी where there we have discussed all the instructions. Okay, what you need to do in answer matching columns, hydroelectricity। अब यहाँ पे आपके पास कितने सर्कल्स हैं, 1 2 3 4 5। तो इन 5 में से कौन सा सूटेबल है, जल्दी से मुझे चैट बॉक्स में बताते जाएं, हमारे पास टाइम कम है। बेटा 2 वर्ड्स नहीं होंगे, आपको स्पेस देने वाला कोई भी वर्ड मैंने नहीं दिया। ठीक है, स्पेस जहाँ पर गिवन हो ऐसा कोई वर्ड मैंने नहीं दिया। ठीक है, आई हैवंट गिवन अ सिंगल वर्ड दैट नीड्स स्पेस। कोई 2 वर्ड पे मुश्तमिल मैंने आपको कोई वर्ड दिया ही नहीं है आंसर इन 1 वर्ड में कि आपको स्पेस खुद से देना पड़े। अगर आप क्लाइमेट और टोलॉजी में अगर स्पेस दे देते हैं दैट वुड बी रॉन्ग। ओके, सो हियर द राइट आंसर इज dam. Petroleum is also known as oil. Latitude are the lines of